The story dates back to 1875 when there was a stir over a book. This book sparked an intellectual revolution and gave a unique place to the idea of freedom among enslaved Indians. By proving truth as truth and falsehood as falsehood, it showed people the path to living a righteous life. The book was Satyarth Prakash. Whoever read it was compelled to think. One day, this book also fell into the hands of a young man. The more the young man read the book, the more deeply he became immersed in it. Finally, after finishing the book, he charted a path that made him a great asset to both his country and his faith. Namaste ji, I am Harpreet Kaur. It was the year 1855 on the land of Hoshiarpur in Punjab that a boy was born. He was named Sarvada. The meaning of Sarvada is always or continuously. As Sarvada grew up, his curious mind led him to become involved in religious rituals and he began to follow ascetic beliefs. His family was strictly orthodox, giving great importance to worship and rituals. Sarvada too became a part of the family's traditions. But one day, a stray dog, which is called a Shwan, was defiling the Shiva Lingam. Sarvada could not bear to see this. He chased the dog away from there. But after this incident, his mind became restless and he sought refuge in Vedanta. There was a desire in his heart to do something for society and religion, but no path was visible. Often, seeing untouchability and some marginalized communities in society would leave his mind disturbed. The year was 1887. By this year, Sarvada had deeply studied Vedanta, as a result of which a sense of renunciation awakened within him. And as a result of this feeling, at the young age of 32, he took initiation into sannyas. He took the name Swami Sarvadanand. After taking sannyas, Sarvada set out on a pilgrimage. During his pilgrimage, when Swami Sarvadanand reached Chitrakoot, he fell ill. That was where he was staying. A traveler was also staying right next to him. The traveler was a disciple of Swami Dayanand Saraswati, or you could say he was a follower of Arya Samaj and Swami Dayanand Ji. Everyone called the traveler Thakur Sahib. Thus, Thakur Sahib, without caring about differences in beliefs or doctrines, devotedly took care of the ailing Vedanti Swami Sarvadanand. During this period of service, there was also an exchange of ideas. Swami Sarvadanand had now recovered. As Thakur Sahib took leave in Chitrakoot, he presented Swamiji with a copy of Satyarth Prakash as a gift. Swamiji now began to study this book, reading the essence of the validly established thoughts of sages and seers from Brahma to Jaimini. It was as if Swami Sarvadanand had found the meaning of life. From that moment, he accepted Maharishi as his guru and joined the Arya Samaj. Thus, a highly distinguished scholar of Sanatan Dharma and Vedanta, influenced by the devoted service of an Arya Samaji and the inherent glory and greatness of Satyarth Prakash, became a devotee of Dayanand and Arya Samaj. Swami Sarvadanand Saraswati Ji, who dedicated his life to the propagation of Vedic teachings, became revered among his followers for his actions, nature, and thoughts. His ancestors were practitioners of Ayurvedic and Unani medicine, but inspired by Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati, Sarvadanand Ji became a renowned ascetic of the Arya Samaj. Along with promoting Vedic teachings, he emphasized social reform and spiritual awakening. He established and managed a Gurukul in Hardwaganj, Aligarh, where renowned scholars like Pandit Brahmadat and Jigyasu Ji served as teachers. Two prominent Arya scholars, Pandit Yudhishthir and Acharya Bhadrasen Ji, also studied at this very Gurukul. Along with this, a Sadhu ashram was also established here. However, Swami Sarvadanand Ji was always itinerant, and it was during his travels that he breathed his last. According to the dedicated article in the book Arya Samaj Ke Ratna, Swamiji completed his life's journey in Lashkar Nagar in the year 1938. To implement the initiatives started by Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati for the welfare of the nation and society through the Arya Samaj organization, Swami Sarvadanand Saraswati Ji served with all his body, mind and wealth. Swamiji is immortal through his writings, his work for social welfare and his thoughts on serving humanity. Today, the Arya Samaj pays its heartfelt tribute to the sage devotee, ascetic and embodiment of penance, Swami Sarvadanand Saraswati Ji.